Hey guys, Tiffany here. Welcome to Muscle Up. Hope you're feeling well today. This is my assistant Coco. Today we're going to be working with a moderate to heavy dumbbell. So I'm pretty sure this was about 15, 16 pounds, give or take. So grab whatever you need. If you need extra weights nearby, go ahead and grab them as well. We'll be jumping into our warm-up and then right into the exercises. So make sure you have some space. We will be getting down on the ground. Okay, let's get it started. Hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys are feeling good. And if you're not, I'm sure after this you will be. Let's go ahead and start with 5 knee push-ups. So we really want to focus on keeping those elbows nice and tight into the ribs, keeping that upper body nice and long. Like I said, when we go into our push-ups on our toes, we want to be able to just make that nice quick transition, almost like what Coco did. She is a good assistant. All right, and where our fingers are spread, 5 push-ups here, lubricating those elbows and those shoulders. Perfect. And then we have 5 frog presses. So we're just going to keep our hands in the same position. We're going to take our feet up, slight hip elevation, and we're just going to drive back and drive forward. So 5 of these, 2, warming up the legs, 3, 4, and 5. And then after that, we have 10 jumping jacks. So bring it up nice and slow. Don't want to get lightheaded too early or at all. Sorry. But at least get through some of the workout. And 10 jumping jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. And then we'll do that one more time. So our 5 push-ups. You want to do regular push-ups, that's fine. Working on keeping that back straight, pushing through the shoulders. Wrists right under the shoulders as well. All the way down, all the way up. Just picking up those hips, walking in those feet a little bit, and frog press, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then right up, breathing, and 10 jumping jacks. And we'll do that one more time just to make sure that we're all warmed up. We're working with some heavy weight, so we don't want our muscles to be too not warm enough as we strain them with these weights here. So 5 push-ups. Our frog press. Step it up, and 10 jumping jacks. Perfect job, guys. Make sure you have your water nearby. If you need it at any point, go ahead and take a sip. I'm going to try to adjust this a little bit. You can either not see the top of my head or not the bottom of my feet. It's never, ever perfect. But who is and what is? We're here. All right, guys. So we're going to get into our lower body first. So we're going to do calf raises on one side. So you can go pretty heavy for this. We're going to be balanced. So if you have issues with balance and you don't want to use the weight, totally fine. Drop the weight. Definitely try to challenge yourself. At least we have 8 reps each side. So give yourself a go. Try to do 4 with the weight, drop it, and then do the last 4 without it. So wherever's comfortable for you to hold the weight, you can hold it up here. But if you do hold it up here, remember, don't arch that back. You want to keep your core engaged, squeezing those glutes, or you can have the weight here by the side. Okay, and we're going in for 8 on each foot, and begin. 1, all the way up. 2, 3, and if you need to tap something, the wall, or tap your other foot down, that's totally fine too. 3, I think we did 3, but it's fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Switching sides. Should really already feel that burn in the back of that calf, guys. And begin. 1, straight up and down. 2, 3, we're still breathing here. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Now we're going to go into our twisting glute bridge pulses. So we're taking it down to the ground. We got the weight on our hips. We're going to keep our knees, our heels in line with our hips as well, trying to keep our knees going towards each other. We don't want them to press together, but we don't want them to splay out. So we're going to drive up through those hips, and we're going to do hip dip pulses like that, alternating for 10. So if you need a heavier weight, go ahead and grab it. We'll get started. Press up and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. So we're working those hip flexors, those glutes, some of that core. Okay, now we're getting into knee get-ups. So this one might be a challenge for some of you guys. So really decide what you want to do. We're starting from the ground in this lunge-like position. We're going to take the dumbbell in the same arm as the leg that's up, and we're just going to press into that heel, drive up, and then we're coming right back down nice and easy. So if you need to grab a mat or a towel or a blanket to put under your knee so that when you come back down, you have something that's got a little cushion, go grab it. We're not smashing our knee on the ground. We are not doing a lunge. Our focus is keeping this leg at a right angle and driving through that leg to come up, making sure that the knee stays stacked over the ankle and it doesn't go past the toe. So since we are getting started, we'll actually start on the right leg. And this takes time, guys. So really breathe, really engage your core here. So try not to be swaying in your hips, really be strong in those hips and really press through that foot. Feel that energy through your whole leg going down your heel and back to lift up. So we got 8 of these on each side and begin. 1, 2. Nice and easy, guys. Breathe through it. 3, 4. Now you can let your foot be untucked in the back. That's going to create more of a challenge, but if you do have it tucked, it'll assist with you getting up just a bit like a lunge. 5. Keep breathing. 6, 7. Last one. And 8. Good. Switching sides. Shake that arm out because I know that was doing some static work there. And we're starting down at the bottom, nice and easy. And we're pressing through that heel. We're pressing through the entire foot, but we really want to focus on driving that heel down. And begin. 1, 2, 3. Breathe, guys. 4, 5, 6, almost done. 2 more. 7, and 8. Nice work. Go ahead and drop that weight. Deep breath. You're already killing it, guys. We'll do that again, starting from the top. So now you know what we have. Now you know how it feels. Go ahead and grab the weight that you would like to use. Make that adjustment. That way we can spend less time grabbing equipment and more time doing movements. So we'll go back into our calf raises. And our arms get a lot of workout here in the muscle up class, guys, because we obviously have to hold the weight. We don't have any press machines or anything for the legs. So really make sure that you're stacking those shoulders up, rolling them up and down. You're engaging that core, no arch back, really activated through that upper body. Even though we're working lower body, still, we got a weight here, so we still want to make sure that we're working and staying safe, protecting those joints. All right, guys, so we're going to go in for our 8 reps. You can have that leg up as high as you'd like. We're working our balance and strength here, so whatever makes you feel comfortable, guys. 8 reps and begin. 1, 2, 3. You want to come back down, stabilize, and then go back up. 4, and breathe. 5, because I feel these. 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Woo. I might have to foam roll after this one. All right, next leg, 8 reps, and begin. 1, 2, 3. If it helps, look at something so you can stay balanced. 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Perfect. Go ahead and bring it down for a glute bridge. I'm going to let my assistant out really fast. She likes to, come on, buddy. No? All right. Come on, out. Give you guys some time to recover. Let's take it down for our glute bridge. Thank you for having patience. Working from home means working with pets and children. Try to get those heels as close to the glutes as possible, as close to the glutes, And we're driving through the heels, lifting up, and we're turning to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Drop it down. Nice and easy turn to the side. We're going to take it on up for our knee get-ups. So I'm starting on my left leg here. Look back a little bit. Remember, we're driving through this leg. As we stand up, squeeze the glute at the top, stabilize, come back down nice and easy, not smashing the knee. And begin. 1, 2, 3. Keep it going, guys. 4. 5. Good job. Nice and slow on that return. 6. Still breathing. 7. And 8. Whew. Let's take it down for our next round. Weights up. Driving through that heel, guys. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep going. 6, 7, and 8. Nice job, guys. Go ahead and drop that weight. Grab some water. We'll move on. Upper body. Hope you guys are feeling good. Sweat announcement. It's coming down. Okay. So we're going to do something everybody knows, bicep curl. Weight is facing towards us. Or you can have it this way. Just make sure you turn on the way up. It's just going to work a little bit of your rotation, a little bit more of your biceps. So whatever feels better for you. Making sure that shoulder is compacted, coming up, squeezing at the top, and then come back down. Don't let that weight swing you around, guys. If you're doing all of this craziness, it's too heavy. Find a weight that you can stabilize, pin that elbow, use the bicep. It's a bicep curl, not a free-for-all swing. So we got, being live is so funny. So we got 8 on each side of those that we're going to lay down. We're going to do dumbbell pulls. So you can either have your legs bent or they're straight. If they're straight, it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. We're really grasping onto that dumbbell, guys. Pressing through the backs of those knees if your legs are straight, or pressing through the heels, flattening out that lower back. And we're going to just drive that dumbbell overhead, squeezing the chest at the top, and come back down. Just like that. So we have 10 of those. And then we have shoulder shrugs after that, 8 on each side. So we'll be getting up with the weight, squeezing that shoulder, driving all the way up, trying to get that shoulder to touch that ear, and then slowly lowering back down, all the way down. Full range of motion on the shoulder shrug, guys. We don't want to just like we're dancing like a diddy bop or something. We like really want to get this full range of motion. So those are our 3 movements. So let's get it started. We'll get started with our bicep curl. So remember, I'll turn to the side so you can see what it looks like. Shoulders back and down, core is still engaged. We're still pressing through all parts of that foot, squeezing those glutes, thighs, hams, all that stuff is contracted, but we are focusing on making sure that we are stabilizing through this muscle and pulling that, using this muscle right here, mind muscle connection, to bring this weight up. 8 reps and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Switching sides. It's okay to make faces and it's okay to grunt, especially if you're in your own house or you're outside. It's fine. You're getting your work in today. All right. Get that stabilization and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it going, guys. 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Go ahead and take it down to the ground for our pullovers. If you think you need something heavier or something lighter, go ahead and grab it now. Give you guys a second. So remember, if your legs are up, it's going to be easier. If they're down, you're going to engage more of that core. We're really focusing on contracting those arm muscles all the way out to the fingertips, really squeezing through that back, through that chest, pressing, squeezing at the top, and then coming back down. And we've got 10 reps here. And flex those feet and press those knees down to the ground. Flatten that back as much as you can and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow and control on the way down, guys. Make sure you have a good grip on that dumbbell. 5, 6. Keep breathing. 7. Feel it in those lats. Pulling that dumbbell up. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Awesome job. And another note for that I forgot to mention was to try to keep your rib cage down, so don't arch the top of your back. Never. Arching the back is a bad thing, clearly, because I say it all the time. So next is our shoulder shrug, so we'll stand on up. Coco's not happy out there, but it's a dog's life. Make sure that shoulder's compacted, guys. We're going all the way up and all the way down. I'll turn to the side so you can see. And begin. 1, 2. And you don't want the other shoulder to move. You want to stay square with that other shoulder. 3. Just want to go through your full range of motion. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Go ahead and switch arms. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome job, guys. Go ahead and grab water if you need to. I'm going to grab her. What's the problem? Nothing. She just wants to run around and be a crazy person. All right, guys, let's start from the top here. We're going to do our bicep curls. We got 8 reps of these, then our dumbbell pullovers for 10, and then our shoulder shrugs again for 8. And begin. 1, 2, make sure to keep that elbow pinned. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Switching arms. Same thing on this side. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Go ahead and drop it down for our dumbbell pullovers. Remember to keep those ribs. So instead of your ribs being open like this and you having space under your back, you really want to focus on, just like when we're standing up, tilting that pelvis forward. And that's why if you need to bring your knees up, that's totally fine. Focusing on bringing that belly button down, closing those ribs, and really using that back, the arms, and the chest to bring that weight up. And begin. 1, 2, 3. Really squeeze that chest at the top, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2 of these. 9, and 10. Perfect. Take your time getting up. Like I said, grab water whenever you need it. Going into our shoulder shrugs next. Remember, full range of motion here, so we're not diddy bopping, and this other shoulder isn't getting involved because it wants to dance. We're focusing on the one, all the way up, all the way down. Deep breath, and begin. 1, 2, keep that neck long. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch arms. You guys are killing it. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Go ahead and drop that weight, guys. We're going into our last round. So we're going to do some dynamic movements with this weight. So we're going to have a turn lunge with an upright row. So our legs are nice and wide. We can start in that lunge position. So we're going to be doing 8 on each side. So we're going to turn, nice little lunge like that. Come back, pull that dumbbell up for an upright row. So remember, our neck is nice and long. We're engaged through the core. Shoulders are backing down. So we have, that's 1 rep. So we'll do 8 of those on each side. Then we have dumbbell swings. So we'll be in a nice squat, half squat position, just driving the dumbbell up, just like that. And we'll do 5 of those and then 5 tricep extensions with our dumbbell. So we'll turn it over, keeping those biceps by the ears. Nice stable position in the body, driving up, keeping the elbows forward. So we'll do that twice. So we'll do 5 swings, 5 tricep extensions, 5 swings, 5 tricep extensions to make it 10 for each. And then we have 8 single leg deadlifts with a shoulder press on each side. So single leg deadlift, firm foot coming down, keeping the back straight, lifting that weight and pressing up. And that's 1. So we have 8 of those on each side and then we'll be done, guys. So let's get it started with our turn and lunge to upright row and begin. 1, 2, 3. Try to make it 1 motion. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Go ahead and switch arms. Good job. Breathe deep and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. You can drop that weight if you need to. Grab some water. We're going to go in for our dumbbell swings. So 5 swings, 5 tricep extensions, 5 swings, 5 tricep extensions. We're almost done, guys. Stick with it. Use those hips and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring that weight right overhead. Tricep extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Right back to the front for our swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Bring it back up. Tricep extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome work. Now we're going to do our single leg deadlifts into shoulder press. Remember, you can drop the weight for any of these movements, guys, if you have any issues with balance or anything like that. If you'd like, you can just do regular deadlifts. That's totally fine. Once you feel that pull in the hamstrings come up, squeeze the glutes at the top. So same arm, same leg for the weight. Nice long back, and begin. Weight up. 1, 2, keep that elbow forward, 2. 3, keep breathing, guys. We're almost done here. This is our last little bit of exercise. 4, 5, you got this. Squeeze those glutes at the top, guys. 6, 2 more. 7. And 8. Perfect. Switch sides. Oh, I'll stay on this side actually so you can see. Stabilize through that foot. Don't kick your dog or your assistant, I should say. Go. And begin. One. 2, keep that core engaged as always, guys. 3. 4, halfway. Don't quit on me, guys. Almost done. 5. 6, last 2. 7. 8. Perfect. Go ahead and drop that weight, guys. Roll it away. Now that's my favorite part. Let's go ahead and stretch. We started with finish with legs. Go ahead and get into a quad stretch. Great job today. Hope you guys are feeling wonderful. The weather's been really great. It's been nice and breezy. It only feels good when the sun comes out. I am not a cold weather person, so go ahead and take that same foot, bring it over your knee, and just press those glutes back. Get into that glute, to that hip. And press up. And we'll take that same leg, put the heel down, press the glutes back, get that calf. And come up nice and easy. And we'll switch sides. So quad stretch first. Nice and easy. Drop it down, swing it around for that figure 4. Pushing back the glute, getting into that hip, joint. And pressing up, kicking that leg out, heel on the ground, glutes back again for that calf stretch. And pressing it up. And we'll go ahead and take our arms up for a tricep stretch. Really elongating through that side body. And release. And we'll switch to the other side. And we'll swim our arms behind us, clasp those fingers, press down with those fists, and up with the chest. Breathing here. And swing them around, opening up that upper back. And one big inhale. And that's it for Muscle Up, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you got your sweat on. You can see that I did. And Coco says bye. Thank you. Have a good day.